So with summer just beginning and quarantine starting to come to a close, many Americans are starting to get back outdoors and start doing physical activity. People are hitting the trails again and running, biking, walking, doing whatever they can to stay in shape. And I sort of wanted to tie this in with a video on the channel. So in relation to physical activity, what I wanted to talk about is pain, mainly foot pain. Because first of all, it's very common in adults, young kids. It can really just be in any age. It's extremely demotivating for any person, whether they're trying to get in shape or they're playing a sport. Because if you just experience pain, you're not going to want to do it. And it can prevent people from getting in shape. It can cause you to quit your sport that you love. And it's very bad and demotivating. Which is why I, as an avid runner myself, want to share with y'all a great innovation to the running shoe that can help reduce pain or even just end it completely. My name is Ian from Sierra Inventions, and I present to y'all an innovation to the running shoe that can help reduce foot pain. So the innovation I'm going to be demonstrating today is actually a different way of lacing up your shoes. There's many reasons why this can help reduce foot pain. While many different factors can lead to foot pain, the two things I want to discuss today are tying your shoes too tight versus tying your shoes too loose. On one hand, tying your shoes too tight is pretty good, as it obviously restricts the shoe from moving a lot on your foot, which prevents blisters and all that fun stuff. However, there are many cons to tying your shoes too tight, as it can lead to inflammation in the instep of your foot, which is basically the top part of your foot. It can also even lead to a restriction in blood flow in your foot, which can make it go numb and also lead to foot pain. Now let's talk about tying your shoes too loose. On one hand, tying your shoes too loose can make your foot feel more comfortable, as you don't have that squeezing feeling as the shoe squeezes your foot together, and it can maybe feel a little bit more relaxing. However, that's really where the good things end, as tying your shoe too loose can make good fitting shoes feel clunky, heavy, and it makes your feet hurt really bad. This can cause plantar fasciitis, can cause blisters, can cause more foot pain, and just really bad stuff for you. You often have to find that fine balance in between tying your shoes too tight and tying your shoes too loose. And for a lot of people, including me, it can be a big struggle when you're starting out running or biking or whatever. And let me show y'all why. Alright, so I'm gonna give a demonstration on what I mean. Let's say I'm lacing up my shoes, ready to go for a run, right? So this is universal for pretty much all shoes. But whenever you grab a set of laces, let's say I grab this pair right here, and I tug on it, it's going to tighten this pair of laces right here, so the one in front of it. So if I tighten this, it's going to tighten this. If I pull this one, it's going to tighten this one, etc. And I've noticed that this is true for pretty much all of these, except for these last two and the ends right here. So whenever I pull the second to last set, instead of tightening this first one, it also tightens this second one right here. Same thing if I pull the last set of laces, I do that, it tightens both sets right here. And if I tighten the ends, like so, it's not only going to tighten this, but it's also going to tighten this as well. And although this is very minor, this is a problem in my eyes, because whenever you're going to tighten your shoes, whenever you pull these, you're basically giving the one in front of it and the second one in front of it, second dosage of tightening. And this is bad because you're going to tie it tighter than you want to, which can lead to, again, foot pain, the inflammation in the instep, and more. And this can be prevented by just simply lacing your shoes a different way. So now I'm going to give a demonstration on how to lace your shoes differently, this little innovation that we have. But before I do that, I just want to say that this innovation, I didn't come up with it. I had a friend teach this to me, and I have no idea where that friend got the information from. He could have gotten it from another YouTube creator. He could have gotten it from a blogger. I just want to say this is not my information. I didn't come up with it. I just want to spread this message so that hopefully y'all don't experience any foot pain. So without further ado, here is the demonstration on how to lace your shoes differently. First thing you want to do is you want to unlace your shoes to where you have two holes right here in the front. So normally shoes come packaged to where the lacing goes to the second to last hole, but they leave this last hole uncovered. So hopefully all you have to do is just take the lacing out right here, and you have these two holes. Next thing you want to do is you want to skip this hole right here and bring the lacing through the last hole to where you form a little loop like this. You do this on both sides. Again, leave these two little loopy things right here. Secondly, you want to take your lace, cross it to the other side, and put it through the opposite loop, like so. Again, leave the little space. Do that to the other side, put it through the loop. Now you tighten the loops, and then boom, you've laced your shoes differently and have therefore innovated your shoe. So this is going to do one of two things. Number one, the first thing it's going to do is it's going to allow you to tie your shoe more tightly without lacing these super tight. What I mean by this is that whenever you pull this, it's mainly going to isolate it to where when you pull the ends, it's mainly going to tighten this part, which is good because it keeps it firmer on your ankle from here to here. Yet you can keep these loose so that you're not over tightening your shoe and crushing your foot. It also makes it to where you can isolate these more easily. For example, whenever you pull this, as you can see, I am pulling hard and it's not really tugging at this second one, it's mostly just tugging at this one. So it helps a lot for me, it helps a lot for some of my friends. I know it looks stupid, it may sound a little stupid, but I want you to go try it yourself and just tell me what you think about this. I think it's very helpful and I hope y'all think it's helpful too. Alright, and that's going to do it for today's video. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoy our content, enjoy this video, please make sure to subscribe down below. We have a lot of content like this, so if you want to see more 3D printing, more shoe stuff, a bunch of reviews, please make sure to subscribe down below. Also, like and comment on the video. I'd love to hear y'all opinions on what you think of our little shoe hack right here. Be sure to use it. Tell me what you think about it. Give me your feedback. I'd love to know. And without further ado, it's going to be the end of the video. My name's Ian from Sierra Inventions. Peace out. I'll see y'all in the next one.